Imagine living with everything of your ambitions fulfilled: fame, success, and love, but still feeling a deep sense of hopelessness that no one can truly understand. The emotional journey of well-known actor Lee Dong Wook, whose life behind the camera is filled with struggles and traumatic events, is examined today. Wait till the very end to find out the truth about this South Korean star's difficult life. Lee Dong Wook has admirers all around the world. With his iconic roles in hit dramas like Goblin and My Girl, as well as his endearing demeanor and unique acting skills, Lee Dong Wook has captured the hearts of people everywhere. The challenging and agonizing personal tragedy that underlies his glittering career and fanfare, however, is not widely known. By the end of this video, you'll understand that this seemingly prosperous celebrity has gone through far more than anyone could have ever dreamed. Lee Dong Wook was born in Seoul, South Korea on November 6, 1981. He was brought up in a modest home with conventional goals. Due to his parents' financial difficulties, Lee Dong Wook, like many other South Korean children, was under pressure to perform well academically from a young age. However, a lot of people don't know that he was quite lonely as a kid. He struggled to fit in and often struggled with feelings of loneliness. Despite these early setbacks, Lee Dong Wook found solace in performing. Like many young performers, Lee Dong Wook had to go through countless auditions, constant pressure, and rejection before he got his big break. Lee Dong Wook made his debut in 2005 after the romantic comedy drama My Girl became a hit. His portrayal of the charming and witty Seo Gong-chan won him a lot of admirers. He immediately became well known in the South Korean entertainment industry after captivating spectators with his performance. However, celebrity came with a cost. As his popularity grew, so did the public's expectations. Lee Dong Wook has talked about how difficult it was to balance the rigorous demands of his personal and professional lives in interviews. The constant attention and the feeling that he would never be able to escape from the public only served to heighten the melancholy that lingered behind his smile. Even though Lee Dong Wook's work was successful, his personal life was far from perfect. Like many other celebrities, he has gone through difficult relationships and heartbreak. One of the most well-known aspects of his life was his relationship with actress Jeo Ji-hye. The couple's awful breakup left Lee Dong Wook mentally damaged for a long period. In addition to being personally distressing, his breakup being publicized harmed his career in South Korea, where public opinion is very important. During an interview, Lee Dong Wook claimed that the attention on his personal life overwhelmed him and made him question his own worth. The emotional toll of his relationships and the constant weight of being a public figure left him feeling hollow. His personal life was often marked by loneliness and feelings of inadequacy, despite his fame, fortune, and achievement. But after that, the emotional difficulties persisted. Lee Dong Wook suffered yet another devastating loss in 2018 as his father passed away. It's never easy losing a parent, but for Lee Dong Wook, the period was especially difficult. He was making a lot of movies and balancing a hectic schedule when he received the devastating news of his father's death. Lee Dong Wook had a close relationship with his father, therefore the loss devastated him, even though he later revealed in interviews that he took some time off to cry and reflect. The sadness of that moment stayed with him for a long time. In addition to his emotional suffering, Lee Dong Wook also had health problems. During this free time, he had time to reflect on his life and career. And it was then that he began to realize how hard he had been pushing himself. In the years following his personal losses, Lee Dong Wook has become more open about his struggles with mental health. He has been open about the need of self-reflection and taking care of one's mental health. He admitted that, in spite of his successes, there were times when he felt completely lost and unable to find joy. The ability to better balance his personal and professional lives has improved for Lee Dong Wook. Critics recently praised his portrayal in Tale of the Nine-Tailed, and he continues to take on intriguing ventures. Despite the challenges, Lee Dong Wook has refused to allow the grief of his past to define him. He has shown that everyone experiences difficult days, and that it's okay to seek help, reflect, and take a break. Regardless of success or notoriety, everyone faces challenges, and his story serves as a reminder that it's okay to not always have everything worked out. The complexity of human emotions is demonstrated by Lee Dong Wook's life. His career has brought him fame and recognition, but it has also brought him personal struggles that many people are not aware of. Lee Dong Wook has endured through heartbreak, grief, and health challenges, and he still inspires his fans today. If you enjoyed this story and want to learn more about the lives of your favorite celebrities, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.